So here we are. I am in the Trench Crafter Proving Grounds here in the woods. I call it the Proving Grounds because I come back here, test my portable setups, and I'm going to show you how easy it is, especially if you're a new ham. Maybe you live in an HOA or second, third floor apartment. You don't have really any way of putting up an antenna. You're definitely challenged by those restrictions. So I'm going to show you one way you could do it. If you're able to get out into the woods, you're able to get out portable to a park, then there's definitely a lot of ham radio that you can play. Now I know it's not as easy as just walking over to your desk and turn the radio on, but I certainly find it to be a lot more fun. I have plenty of land, and I have plenty of places, trees and so on, that I could put up antennas. I could put up a tower if I wanted to, but I don't actually have a home shack because I like doing portable. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up my portable radio. As you can see, I have a Molly 2 assault pack. This is not going to be the best video because I'm kind of winging it today. In fact, I'm winging it so much that my camera just came up detached. All right. So in this box, if you've watched maybe another one of my videos, I got my FX4CR radio, battery, microphone and such in there. And in this bag, I have some pack antennas. I'm going to set them up. And then, of course, what's the last thing I'm going to need? Coax, right? So, nothing else in the bag. But to help me get it up in the tree, I'm going to use a, I think this is a soda beam mast. I believe this is the tactical version, quote unquote tactical, and it's supposed to be just a little heavier duty for windy type locations. So if you were going on a summit or something, supposedly, I mean, that's what they're saying. So I've set it up a couple times, but really, I mean, that's all you need right here. Radio, antenna kit, and some coax, right? I got the battery in the radio kit. You need power, you need a radio, you need some coax, and then you need something to attach the coax to. You need to be able to attach it to an antenna, obviously. And, of course, you need a way of getting the antenna up in the air, whether that's like a throw bag and line, if you're using a wire antenna or a mast, or you could use a ground-mounted vertical, and I've used mine quite a bit with great success. So, but today I just wanted to try the mast. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I have a way of attaching the wire antenna to the mast. But hey, I'm going to give it a go, and we'll see what we can do. So anyway, open up the antenna kit. You can see I have a pack antenna, another pack antenna. I have the choke and the jumper. One of these is a 9-to-1, and one is, this is the NFET half-wave. This is the random wire. I'm going to be using the NFET half-wave because it is resonant on 10 and 20. And that's primarily what I'm going to try to make contacts with today. Let's get to it and set this bad boy up. It's a tactical mini. I showed this in another video. I'll go ahead. I'm going to set that up. Caps off. I forget how many meters this is, but I don't have a lot of time to play radio today, so I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. Got a doctor's appointment later, so probably only have an hour to do this. Probably edit a lot of this out. Otherwise, this will be the most boring video. It's already the most boring video, but it's going to be even more boring if I were to leave all this set up in. My goal is just to show new people how you can have fun with ham radio, even if you live in an area that has an HOA, right? That's one of the most common comments I see online. So I live in an HOA. What can I do? Well, you can get the heck outside. If, I understand some people have mobility problems or health issues. Maybe they can't go outside. So here I have a guying kit. I'm not going to guy this. I am just, I'm going to use the one part in here to attach the end-fed half-wave to. But I should probably take the end-fed out first. Now, right, so here's the end-fed. You're going to see some back and forth online about, do you put this part up the pole or do you put this closer to the radio near the ground? And I don't care either way. I do it the way it's most convenient, which is for me going to be putting the end of the wire at the top of the mast and then the transformer here down closer to the radio. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do that, hopefully, I won't lose anything. There we go. Now, I do the method that is the easiest for me, which is putting, see if you can see that up there. I just go and I walk the mast over to the tree and I lean it against the tree, because if you got trees, use them, right? And we look around, hopefully find here we are. Okay, so now I am going to put this, what I'm going to do is find a stick. Since I didn't bring any stakes or anything, I'm going to find a stick with a Y in it. As you may or may not know, pine trees suck. Actually, here we go. Some redneck ingenuity there. All right, so you got the mast, tactical mini, and you got the pack antenna, the transformer down here, the end fed. Now let's go ahead and set up the rest of the radio. Number one thing about operating in the woods, I try to pick up as I go, because what's going to happen? You're going to lose stuff 100% every darn time. You're going to lose things. There's that cap. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to put a choke on this bad boy. And this particular choke is also made by Pack Antenna. I am by no means sponsored by them. Anyway, I am going to attach the coax here. This probably would not work on a windy day, but I am going to run the coax I am going to use the coax as kind of a counterpoise for this end fed. So I'm putting the choke on the radio end. There's the transformer, and then up the tree. Yeah, there we go. So again, I pick up as I go because I am a klutz and I will lose stuff. Now, they say antennas are the most important part of your setup. Well, without this, you just have a piece of wire in a tree. This is the radio. And I'm sitting here on the ground because once again, I'm ill prepared and did not bring a seat, table, anything like that. All right, so here's the mic. And I'm going to put that there. Have a cover on it, as you noticed. And yeah, probably would help to dig the power cable out from the box here. And we're going to attach the power to the power supply, and we'll attach the microphone to the mic. These are extremely well-made radios. And yes, I still have the screen film protector thing on there. Well, folks, here we go. We're going to turn the power on. I am on 20 meters, it looks like. See if we can have some fun on 10 meters. Let's see if 10 meters is open. Now we get the, I don't have anything set really. I don't have any filters set, nothing. I will do that down the road. So okay, we're going to switch to 10 meters. Let's do it. 10 is really quiet.
You're 5-5 into South Carolina, QSL?
QSL. I'm up here in November Yankee, and you're a 5.5. I'm running about 20 watts. That's probably why it's hard to hear me.
Well, you made the trip, and have you been trying to come earlier, and I couldn't pull you out?
Affirmative. Yeah, I was trying to contact you earlier, but I'm out here in the woods, and I got a little end-fed half-wave set up with a little FX4CR running 20 watts, so I'm probably a little hard to hear.
Well, it actually came up pretty good just now. It's about a 5.8. It actually sounds really good. So I hope you're having fun, and thank you for hunting at 73.
Thank you so much, and thanks for activating 7.3s. So folks, that's all you really need for a portable setup. Got a battery, a radio, I got my choke, I got my coax, pack tenna and fed half wave, mast up there, and yeah, that is it. I mean, you don't even need the mast. And I carry it all in my pack here, my Molly 2 assault pack. So, you know, I just made one contact today. There was a lot of QSOs going on. The bands were up and down a little bit, but 10 really wasn't open much at all. This is all you really need for basic communications.